Alright, y'all. Going live in 5 seconds. Been a while. Missed you guys. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, and. What up, what up, what up? Oh, damn it. Did I really forget? Alright, hold up a second, y'all. I actually forgot something. I actually forgot to put the chat generator on the screen. So, give me 1 second. I always forget to do this shit. Give me 1 second, y'all. Gotta fix this real quick. I forgot to put the chat generator on the bottom left. Alright, there we go. Alright, so in a few minutes the chat should start to appear on there. Alright, man, move this stuff out the way. Alright, it's all good. Alright, man. That damn pillow's in the way. Alright, man, what's going on, y'all? So it's only about three or four of you in the stream right now. I don't know how many people are gonna join up, but I'll wait a little bit and I'll just talk to you guys currently before I get into like the channel update and shit like that. But a lot's happened, man. A lot's happened. We got Street Fighter 5 Season 5, pretty much the summer update. They showed off a whole bunch of Oro, a whole bunch of Akira, and that ugly ass new character that I'm really not a fan of at all. I don't like the way he looks or plays. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna check that shit out. We're gonna check all that shit out. There's an indie fighting game as well that's gonna be dropping soon that I want to check out. It doesn't look that great, but it is 2D sprited, and I think it's important to support 2D sprited games, regardless if it's, you know what I'm saying, just to encourage future devs to get on their shit and get back to doing some dope ass 2D sprited fighting games. But yeah, man, tonight I'm just gonna be chatting. I'm just gonna be chatting with you guys, pretty much just giving you guys a channel update, you know, shit like that. So how's everybody doing tonight, man? Let me say what's up to a few of you guys. My boy Sega Saturn SNK, as always, thank you. Like the new avatar. Couldn't get the chance to see it the other day. Close up, yeah. So yeah, I just went on my my testing channel and I had the avatar on there, so I had it fitted and ready to go. And I just made the banner recently. So I'm just trying to give my channel a more of an urban neon night arcadey synth kind of style to it, because I am going to be focusing a lot on some classic retro games, and I'll get into that in a little bit. So I'm gonna wait a little bit for a few of you guys to join up in here. Yeah, Sega Saturn SNK, as always, thank you, man, for tuning into the stream. My boy Red Comet, what's up, man? What's good, Severe? Been a while, yeah, man. Yeah, just needed to unplug a little bit, man. I think that's it for now. Oh, okay. Sir Artorius Adam, what's up, man? Welcome. Adam Hale, as always, aka Sir Artorius. Welcome. Michael, what's good, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. Oh, Manuel, what's good, man? I may not be Jewish, but the drip is real. That's cute, Manuel. Good shit. Love the dad jokes. Looks like it plays kind of like Mark of the Wolves. Breakers should be coming out. coming out. No news on that at all. Okay. Yeah, what happened to that Breakers? It was supposed to be like a collection, right, with like online features and shit. Play Injustice. Nah, I'm not playing anything today, man. I'm just gonna be chatting and giving you guys a channel update. You know what I'm saying? Not a dad joke. That's a pretty big dad joke, man. What I missed for the channel update? Nothing. I didn't start yet. I'm waiting for a few more people to join. But not a whole lot's gonna change. I'm just gonna put a focus, more of a focus on our retro gaming. But I'll get into it in a second. Let me back up. Okay. Yeah. So tonight we're gonna be checking out some trailers. I'm gonna be discussing my future plans for the channel. Some small changes here and there, and that's pretty much it, man. Just pretty much gonna be recapping on some of the trailers that I missed. Oh shit, I didn't put my charger in my computer. Fuck. Hold up, y'all. Oh shit. I keep forgetting I'm on a goddamn laptop. I just said low battery. Almost ended the stream for no reason. Alright, we good though. We good now. Alright, so the chat generator is working. So we're good, we're good. Alright, so yeah, Saturn. So do you know what game I'm talking about? It's a game called Blazing Strike, I think it is. It's a fan-made or an indie. I think it's indie. It's not even fan-made. It's an indie indie fighting game, but it is completely 2D sprite. It almost looks like they made it using the Mugen engine, which is cool because people do a lot of crazy dope ass Mugen games, and these are dudes that are really passionate about fighting games and retro style fighting games that really, you know, focus and keep those 2D sprites alive. So it's kind of cool that there's an actual official like game using the Mugen engine. Now I'm not gonna say it was done in the Mugen engine, but it looks like it based on the sprite style. It kind of looks like it was made on the Mugen engine. But I'm looking forward to. So we're gonna check out that trailer. We're gonna check out the Street Fighter V stuff. Yeah, the Street Fighter V stuff that just happened. We're gonna check out the Blazing Strike trailer. And pretty much the future for the channel, shit like that. So that's pretty much it, man. Just updating you guys and letting you guys know that, you know, what's happening on this channel. Avocado Meat TV, what's up, man? Been a while, man. How you been? Miss talking about movies. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of like classic movies, man. A lot of classic movies. Yeah, so matter of fact, speaking of classic movies, one classic movie was the inspiration for my my banner change. Alright, so I guess now is a good time. I don't think a lot of people are going to join tonight's stream. I don't know if YouTube is not sending out notifications or what. So I'm pretty much going to get into it right now. So what time is it so I can stamp it in the future in case people want to rewatch the stream later on. Alright. Back up a little bit. Back up. Yep, she's been dead. Been looking forward to it, but oh well. You don't want the lantern in Injustice 2. We'll play soon. I'm not gonna play nothing tonight though. I'll probably get back to the normal video and stream schedule next week. So tonight this is gonna be a live stream, obviously. So tonight I'm doing a live stream, and then tomorrow I may upload a video, and then, you know, Saturday and Sunday, you know, I'll work. Unfortunately, I have to work and I can't upload nothing. So tonight live stream, tomorrow video. I'll probably be premiering the video, and then, you know, Saturday, Sunday off. Monday I'll get back to my video content and streaming content. So all right, so it's 3 of you guys here. I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna get any more people here tonight. So let me read a few more comments in the chat, and I'll just discuss some shit, man. Nor the Red Hood, or you play Red Hood and Green Lantern? All right, cool, man. No. I play Supergirl and Dr. Fate. I just bought Axiom. It's a 2D. Yeah, I know exactly what Axiom is. They made a second one. I have the original downloaded. It's pretty cool. It's all right. Not bad. It's a Metroidvania style game, yeah. But I know all about it, man. The Metroidvania. Eddie Rajan, what's good, man? Damn, appreciate the fob, man. Thank you so much. What's up, man? I haven't seen a stream in a while since I went to BMT. Yeah. I actually took a short break. I took about a week and a half or so. But I'm back, man. Just needed to unplug a little bit, man. Just been kind of burnt out and tired of playing the same shit. So I just took a break. Yeah, took a break and yeah, man, came up with some stuff and changed my channel art banner along with the icon. And I'm streaming tonight mainly because I want to update you guys on what's happening on the channel. I think now's a good time. So Eddie Rajan, thank you, man. Eddie Rajan with the 5. Oh, let me read the comment. Hold up. Yeah, I already read the comments up, man. I haven't seen the stream. I already read the comment. Thank you so much for the 5, Eddie. Shit, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so upcoming channel changes. So I'm pretty sure you guys already noticed the first channel change. I changed my channel icon and the channel banner art up top to a more neon, an urban night neon synth style arcade, you know, type of style of a banner. So that's the first change. So obviously I'm going to be putting a big focus on classic retro games, since not a lot is going on in fighting games right now, and some of the new stuff that's happening, I'm not gonna bullshit y'all. I'm not really too thrilled. The new King of Fighters looks just okay. We'll see how the online is for that. That's gonna be the end all be all for me personally. If the shit doesn't run good online, I'm just not gonna fuck with it at all. Because my channel, when it comes to fighting games, my channel is extremely reliant on good online and fighting games, because when it comes to fighting games, my channel is really focused on competitive online fighting gaming. You know what I'm saying? Which is one of the reasons why you don't see a lot of Street Fighter V on the channel, because on PS4, Street Fighter V doesn't run that well. From what I'm hearing, it runs better on PC. But even on that, it's not that, you know, it's not perfect. Dragon Ball got a huge update from out of nowhere. Yeah, I noticed how people have been streaming that stuff, man. I'm like, what the hell? And it says new update. I said, cool. Yeah, I wish I liked Dragon Ball more. I'm not a big fan of I'm not a fan of the auto combo system at all. I hate it with a passion. I hate how it just locks on your opponent automatically and makes, you know, scrub combos mad easy. And I'm not a fan of the lobbies at all. I hate the lobby in Dragon Ball. So I don't like the auto combo system in Dragon Ball, and I despise the lobby. And of course the netcode is delay based, and playing in 6 to 7 to maybe 8 frames of delay is not fun at all. So I don't play that game. And the new Guilty Gear, I don't like the new Guilty Gear at all. I'm not gonna bullshit you. Not a fan of the new Guilty Gear. I think it's extremely boring for a Japanese arcade anime fighting game. Usually in the past Japanese anime fighting games, they were pretty fast paced. They were fun. They retain a lot of that fast paced fighting that arcade games used to have, and they're just slowing things down. They're removing some stuff. I'm not a fan of the wall system in Guilty Gear at all. I hate the wall system with a passion. Breaking a wall multiple times in a fight gets extremely repetitive, and yeah, I'm just not feeling it. I don't like the combo system, how it's completely tied to the Roman canceling system. I just feel like it's just kind of an excuse to make you feel, to make the player, to give the player the illusion that you have a lot more to do than what you actually do have, um, I'm not a fan of it, but it is what it is. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going to be putting a big focus on retro gaming on the channel, because I don't have a lot of fighting games occupying me right now. And I've been playing a lot of these retro games off of stream and off of YouTube videos, and I'm not gonna lie, man, I've been having a blast playing these games. Just going back to some of these games and realizing how tight and responsive the controls are for these games. You know what I'm saying? Some of these games are really well done. I think they really focus on actual gameplay, tight controls, presentation, and that's kind of lacking with today's games. Everything now is just a dark tone games, cinematic. A lot of the games are kind of like just co-op, multiplayer shooter based. Not a lot of good environments with a dope ass presentation. I'm not really seeing a lot of that in modern gaming, like I said, which is why I'm really gonna focus on retro games. I'm not saying I'm not gonna play no fighting games. I'm still gonna play fighting games for sure. I'm just saying that at least once a week, once or maybe twice a week, I will upload some retro shit. Alright, so let me just scroll up a little bit. Got that drive theme going on. Yeah, I have a retro wave playlist playing in the back. Yeah, so that's another reason why I decided to change the channel art, because I kind of want the music that I play to fit my channel. I want it to fit the tone of my channel, because I've always loved, like, you know, 80s style music, synthwave and shit like that. Sega Saturn SNK, yeah, if they don't announce anything on netcode, I'm not getting it day one. I'm tired of their BS. And yeah, me too, man. Me too. Here's my problem with SNK, Capcom, or whatever, you know, mainstream like developer. My issue is that a lot of indie fighting games that are coming out with small creators, they're actually putting they're putting rollback netcode in their games just fine. So to me, there's no excuse for Capcom, there's no excuse for SNK or whatever mainstream fighting game developer to not have rollback netcode in their games. It doesn't make fucking sense. I think it's stupid. The fact that Power Rangers Battle for the Grid has better netcode than Dragon Ball FighterZ and Street Fighter V put together is astounding to me. I don't understand how a small game like Power Rangers Battle for the Grid has way better netcode than pretty much all the mainstream fighting games right now. So if the small devs can do it, there's no excuse at all. Alright, so let me I'm gonna read a couple of more messages in the chat, and then I'm pretty much gonna just get into my changes to the channel. So what fighting game has been trending recently? Right now it's just Guilty Gear, but I'm hearing that people are kind of like getting bored of Guilty Gear. I don't know how true that is, because I don't follow a lot of like the big streamers to know that, but I'm hearing on Twitter that some people are not really enjoying Guilty Gear as much anymore. I'm legit excited about the Nickelodeon All-Stars. Yeah, man, I want to check that out, man. I like to play the Ninja Turtles in that game, mess around and play some matches with like J-Rock and the other guys. That'd be pretty cool. Preview on the new banner. What do you mean preview on the new banner? Oh, you want to see it? It's already up, Eddie. It's already out. Let me show you guys. All right, so I'm just gonna get into the channel changes. Pretty much. I'm trying to read the chat and actually trying to read the chat while. Hold on, let me move some stuff around. Let me move this here. Move this here. Oops. Almost closed the stream. What the fuck? Alright. move the chat here. All right, we're good to go. All right, so I'm pretty much gonna show you guys the banner that I have. Give you guys a a full look of it. All right, so here is the new channel banner along with the icon. This is gonna be the look of the channel from here on out. For quite a while, I love this look. Big fan of retro wave, synthwave, and this kind of look, this neon urban nighttime look that you kind of see in like RoboCop 2. So this is pretty much the first channel update right here. I had to learn how to actually make the retro wave style text. Now I know how to do it. So I'm also going to be doing a new starting soon screen, mainly the text. I'm going to give it more of a retro wave style with the text as well. So expect that. But yeah, this is the channel art banner right now. So I like it a lot. I like it. I took my time on this. I really enjoyed making this. I love the hot pink on the part where it says severe, and the metallic blue, and then of course I got my favorite Streets of Rage character, Blaze Fielding, standing right behind RoboCop. I think RoboCop fits perfect on this banner, especially with the colors. Kind of reminds me of the arcade scene in RoboCop 2, which was what inspired this thumbnail. So two movies that I watched that inspired the channel art. Two movies, RoboCop 2 and a fan-made movie called Kung Fury on YouTube. So I watched those two movies back to back, had a blast, had some drinks. Yeah, watching Kung Fury and then watching RoboCop 2 was a blast. I enjoy RoboCop 1 and 2. Those are honestly the best ones to me. So yeah, I was watching RoboCop 2, and the part where he goes into the arcade to arrest, the kid and the bad guys, it had like a pinkish neon look to it, and I was like, damn, how can I take that and kind of like make it into like the channel art? So the part where it says outcome right here, the outcome part, I actually got from the RoboCop. How the RoboCop logo looks like, that metallic color. So that's where this came from. And then the part where it says severe, that neon pink look, that came from Kung Fury. So yeah, Kung Fury and RoboCop 2 was the inspiration behind this. And then the channel icon, that is a 2D sprite of Kung Fury himself. The god of fighting. I'm actually gonna make some new emojis, y'all. So I'm gonna do two emojis. I'm gonna do a power glove emoji, kind of doing like the hang loose symbol with the fingers like that. I'm gonna do that. So anytime I play anything retro, you guys can spam the shit out of that logo. And the new intro that I'm gonna be having for the channel, for streams, is gonna have clips from Kung Fury and some of my clips from my past streams, like my Double Dragon playthrough stuff. So I'm gonna incorporate Kung Fury, arcade beat 'em ups, and some fighting games in the intro, the future intro. And yeah, so that way when you guys see Kung Fury, you can spam the shit out of the Kung Fury logo. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna make two emojis. I'm going to make a power glove emoji, so when I play retro games, I can spam the shit out of that. And when my intro drops and you see Kung Fury, you can spam the shit out of the Kung Fury emoji. So far right now, that those are the small changes. So the channel art banner and the channel icon, and I'm going to make two intros, one for my main videos, and one for my live streams. So I'm gonna be working on two intros starting next week for videos and live stream. They're gonna be separate. And I'm gonna work on two emojis. I'm gonna make a power glove emoji and a Kung Fury emoji. And that's it for That's it for the small changes. Now, for the big changes, I'm gonna get to the chat. By the way, I'm not. I don't think I forgot to read the chat. I'm gonna read or you guys' chat. I'm just kind of like going through some shit right now. Let me go back to the talking screen. All right. Yeah. So those are the small changes. Now, when it comes to video games, 720p stream. All right. Now, when it comes to actual games, let me bring up the chat. I keep minimizing the chat by mistake. All right, so let me read the chat before I get into the games that are going to be happening. I haven't played Nick All Stars since I was 7. Fighting game sleeper. Yep, unacceptable. I agree, Saturn, man. My bad, I didn't notice. It's nice. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. I need RoboCop 2 and 3 in my collection. Definitely RoboCop 2. RoboCop 3, I don't know, man. RoboCop 3 is kind of rough, especially now if you watch it. What's good, Sophia? Welcome back. Thank you, Doom. Good having you here as always, man. How you been? Looking forward to it. Sounds good. Yeah, man. All right, so let me lower the. This is kind of loud on the TV. I don't want it to echo. Is my face out of focus? A little bit. All right. All right. So, you guys already know by now. Is the speaker work? Okay. I was making sure that my mic was working on this screen. All right. All right. So you guys already know that I play arcade beat 'em ups like Streets of Rage, Double Dragon, stuff like that. I already play those games on the channel, and I always enjoy playing arcade beat 'em ups. But like I said earlier, I have been enjoying the shit out of playing some run and gun, classic run and gun games like Contra, Metal Slug, and shit like that. It just blows my mind to play those games and feel how responsive and tight the controls are to some of these games, and I feel like that's kind of lacking with a lot of modern games. A lot of modern games feel kind of slow. A lot of them are glitchy. Enemies clip through walls and shit like that. And I kind of feel like the quality of actual gameplay is kind of slacking in. It's kind of lacking in a lot of the modern games. But man, I've been enjoying these classic games so much that I want to play them on the channel. So not only am I just gonna play arcade beat 'em ups, I'm gonna start playing shooting games now. I'm gonna start playing some classic retro run and gun and space shoot 'em ups as well, like R-Type, Thunder Force, you know, shit like that. So expect to see Contra playthroughs in the future, especially Contra 3. Contra 3 is actually my favorite Contra game, right next to the Genesis Contra Hard Corps. I love Contra Hard Corps. I think Contra 3, the Alien Wars, is a little more polished to me, just a little bit. Not polished, but I just think it visually looks a little better. I think the music is a little better, and overall the sound effects is a little better. And I love the tone of Contra 3. I've always loved the tone of Contra 3 because Contra 3 obviously was inspired by movies like Aliens, Predator, and some of the Rambo and you know, other Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, which is why I love Contra 3. Contra 3 is always going to be one of my favorite games of all time. So expect some Contra stuff, man. I'm going to be playing through Prada the Contra, the NES, and the Contra 3, the Alien Wars. I'll be streaming that and also doing video content for that. Metal Slug, I had this for a while, but I didn't play a lot of this. I had it downloaded for a long time and never checked it out. I threw this shit on last night and I actually liked it. I'm not a honestly, when it comes to Metal Slug, I just like 1 and 2. 1 and 2. I like 1 the best. 2 was alright. But out of the newer ones, I think this is Metal Slug 7. I think it's 6 or 7. But this one is cool because it has like the King of Fighters, Leona, Clark, Ralph, and also they added their little special moves from their games, from the fighting games, into this game. So I think it's cool. It's kind of innovative how they added their special moves to these characters. And I like some of the bosses in this game, man. This game is pretty good. So expect some content for Metal Slug, Double X, Contra, and here is a awesome indie run and gun, and heavily inspired by Contra. Very well done 2D sprites, sound effects, music, great boss fights as well. I love this game. I didn't beat it. I played through one stage just to get a feel for it because I am going to play this pretty soon. But expect content for Blazing Chrome. And when it comes to emulators, I'm going to continue to play the MAME arcade emulators. So expect Battletoads, expect Double Dragon, Final Fight, more Alien vs Predator arcade as well. I'll be playing that in the future. And I'm going to also play some arcade, actual MAME arcade run and gun and space shooters. So pretty much expect more run and gun games and shoot 'em up games when it comes to the retro side of games and content. So, yeah, man. I don't know, man. I just been playing a lot of these shooters, and I'm like, God damn, dude, I want to play some of this shit on my channel. So expect a lot of classic shooting games, and I'm also gonna be playing arcade beat 'em ups as well. So I will be uploading retro games definitely once a week. There's going to be a retro game of some kind, along with fighting game content and streams as well. So I'll be uploading content for classic retro games, and I'll be streaming classic retro games as well. I'm going to get started on not fixing. I'm going to get started on setting up the Genesis emulator because I really want to play RoboCop versus Terminator. I love RoboCop versus Terminator for Genesis, not so much on Super Nintendo. But I'm definitely gonna play RoboCop versus Terminator. That's gonna be a pretty cool stream if I do play that shit on stream. And yeah, I'm gonna set up my Genesis emulator. So I expect some Genesis content for Terminator, RoboCop versus Terminator. Definitely Gunstar Heroes. I'm gonna do a playthrough of that. Gunstar Heroes is by far my favorite Genesis shooter, right next to damn, what's that game? I know Saturn knows this game. Saturn, what's that game with the bird? It's a shooting. It's a run and gun shooter as well. It's like a bird. It's called man, what's it called? It's for Genesis. I think it's made by the same people that did Gunstar Heroes. Something Soldier. Is it Guardian Soldier? I forgot the name of it. Anyway, I'm gonna play that as well. Definitely gonna be playing that shit. So yeah, y'all. When it comes to content, that's pretty much the main change. I'm just gonna be putting more of a focus on these retro games because I think it's extremely important to preserve these games and show these games some attention because not a lot of fighting game channels play a lot of retro games outside of what's the name of that Street Fighter 5 content creator? Vesper Arcade. Vesper Arcade plays retro games, so I definitely give it to him. He's really good at Street Fighter 5. He does a lot of Street Fighter 5 content, and he also plays a lot of retro games. But that's pretty much it. So I really want to play these retro games and build a community for these games. I want people to come to my channel and watch me for this stuff as well, because these are games that, in my opinion, will never die. These are games that are always going to be near and dear to my heart. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let me catch up to the chat. Freddie Sarez, what's up, man? What's up, Severe? I know who you are. I just accepted your friend request, man. It's Isaiah's. Yeah, I got you, man. Don't forget to accept my friend invite on. I did already. You're good, man. I got you on already. I accept it. Yeah, Blazing Chrome is great. Amazing game. Yeah, man. I just heard it was too short. Aside from that, suppose I mean the people are. I've been watching like gaming like reviews for this, and everybody says it's really really good. They just wish it was a little longer. So can't wait to play this shit, man. It's gonna be fun. I love the sprites for this game and the sound effects as well. The music is incredible. Yeah, Blazing Chrome is gonna be a blast to play through. Beautiful, well done 2D sprites, 16-bit goodness. Absolutely, man. Shit. Unlike these indie devs that whore out 8-bit over and I know. And the thing is, with not all, but some of these indie games that are coming out that uses the 8-bit style, sometimes you could tell that they didn't grow up in that era because some of the stuff looks way too detailed for it to be 8-bit, and I'm like, there's no way in hell a boss will look like that, like in the actual 80s 8-bit Nintendo game. So it just, I don't know, it just kind of feels like some stuff looks 8-bit, some stuff looks not 8-bit. It looks like too good to be 8-bit, so they can never get it right. Not all developers, but some. But you're right about that, man. A lot of people just cranking out these generic little 8-bit games. Some are good, some are bad. I do want to check out that ninja game. What's that ninja game called? It's called Cyber some shit. What's the name of that shit? Cyber Shadow, I think it was called. I definitely want to play through that. So yeah, if I get this game, expect content for that. I think it's called Cyber Shadow. Yeah, this is it. Cyber Shadow. Damn, $20 though? Fuck. God damn. I don't know if I'm gonna get this game at the moment, man. I'll probably wait for a sale. But I really want to play this shit. I really want to play this game. This game's been on. Actually, this game came out. I waited for so long for this game. So much so that I actually forgot that this game even dropped. And I saw this shit and I was like, what the fuck? When did Cyber Shadow come out? So I was actually waiting on this game. So I'm a huge fan of Ninja Gaiden, NES, specifically 1 and 2. And I'm also a big fan of the Batman NES game. This game draws inspiration both from the Batman NES and Ninja Gaiden. Obviously, you know, the character design and the level design are both this, you know, similar style from Batman NES. So just look at this color, the color palettes, everything. So this game, it's been in my radar for a long time. Really want to play this shit. I think Saturn played this a while back, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I want to play this game. I'm a big Ninja Gaiden fan. But I'm not paying $20 for this shit, I can tell you that. That's kind of steep, man. Yeah. Let me back up. I'll catch up to the chat, y'all, don't worry. What's your history with Left 4 Dead? I don't really have a history with Left 4 Dead. I never really played those games at all. But I'm not opposed to trying them. I just never tried them before. Yeah, XX is good. Have you played Guilty Gear? Have you played Metal Slug XX? Saturn? Like have you like played it enough to like what do you think of it? Like, are the bosses good? Like, I played through the first stage. The boss was sick, man. I like the style of the game. It looks good. I mean, it looks like classic Metal Slug, but you can tell there's some new stuff in it. But I like the fact that the King of Fighter characters have some of their King of Fighter special moves. I thought that was pretty cool. But I suffer MK11 though. Why old games they shut up, Saturn. Alien Soldier, that's the one. I said Guardian Soldier. Alien Soldier. That game is sick, man. Shit. I remember getting that game way back in the day. not expecting it to be as good as it was. I popped that bitch on and I was blown away. I was like, yo, this game is sick. I was telling all my friends to get it. I got it from another friend of mine growing up. I traded him a game. I forgot what game it was. I traded him a game and he traded me the Alien Soldier, and shit, man. Yep, Treasure did make it, right? I could tell just by the way the sound effects and the pace of the action, even some of the character designs. I could tell it was a Treasure game. Treasure was the shit back in the 90s, man. Tough running gun, but great nonetheless. Is it tough? I love Contra for NES, and I love Super Contra for NES. Expect all of that shit, Freddy. Expect all of that, because this collection right here actually has all of them. I think it has both the arcade, Contra, and Super Contra, and the NES. So expect all that shit. And all in all, man, my channel is just going to feel better. It's just going to have a good feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be a mix of modern stuff and retro stuff. So I want this channel to be a rich, true gaming channel. I feel like this channel was putting a heavy focus more on the Mortal Kombat side of things, and I feel like the other stuff is kind of like getting outshadowed by Mortal Kombat stuff, and I just gotta find a balance between everything. But I'm gonna make the personal choice to make it a priority to at least upload 1 or 2 retro games per week, and kind of just introduce this stuff to some of my younger audience, you know. And these games are good. I'm pretty sure a lot of the newer guys will have fun with some of these games as well. I highly recommend getting Blazing Chrome. I don't know how much it is on PSN, but if you guys are fans of Contra games and other run and gun shoot 'em up games, by all means, man, get this shit like ASAP. This game is incredible. It's worth every penny. They just whore the 8-bit because monkey see, monkey do. Phony devs. Which is weird because I thought 2D sprites was expensive to do. So it's kind of crazy how a lot of these indie devs do a lot of 2D stuff, and a lot of mainstream devs complain about how expensive 2D sprites are. So I don't know. You never know, man. Love the new changes. You ready for the new Alien? I hope it's good, man. I'm not gonna lie. I saw the extended gameplay. Like, I watched it because the last time when you linked it to me, I just watched a small piece of it. But I actually sat down recently and watched the entirety of it. I hope I don't get bored of it, man. It just looks like I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna definitely get it regardless. But how long am I gonna play it? I don't know. It just looks like just another co-op multiplayer shooter with, you know, simple basic environment, you know, repetitive gameplay. We'll see. I really wish that somebody would make an Aliens game. This would be my dream Aliens game. Personally, my dream Aliens game. Hold up, let me go back to this shit. Yeah, my dream Alien game would be, imagine if Capcom decided to use the RE engine and make an Aliens game in the same style of the Resident Evil 2 remake. Imagine that shit. Like, having an Aliens game developed by the same team that made RE2 remake would be sick. If you play RE2 remake, like some of the creatures, like some of the like for instance the final, like the tyrant when he mutates and shit, that shit has like that. It has like that Lovecraftian, H.R. Giger, like, you know, Ridley Scott sci-fi style to it. So imagine if the team that made RE2 remake got together, got the license and all that shit to make an official survival horror Aliens game. Like, that would be so sick. I would love to see that. Like, I'm gonna play the Aliens co-op shooter, but to me, it's lacking the presentation and sci-fi environment. It doesn't have like that eerie, industrial, dirty look like the aliens, you know, movies have. We'll see, man. We'll see. I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get it, Doom. So don't worry. All right, let me catch up to the chat. Yeah, Batman NES is great. Batman Genesis version had a great soundtrack. Then Batman Returns on Super NES, best Batman beat 'em up. Yeah, gameplay-wise, Batman Returns was the shit. But I do love the soundtrack for the Batmans on Genesis. Like stage 1 to the original Batman Genesis game was pretty sick. But yeah, man. Yeah, I played it, but I guess I got distracted. A bit tough, but fun and beautiful too. He's back. Hope all is well. Friend, much love. What up, Wonder Bread? How you doing, man? Hey, man, I'm sorry I haven't been to your Mortal Kombat streams. Honestly, I literally took a break. I'm like, I don't want no Mortal Kombat right now, both on my side or anybody else's side. So I honestly wasn't watching any Mortal Kombat streamers, to be honest. Like, I really wasn't. I didn't play no Combat League. Just want to take a break. You know what I'm saying? That way when I do come back to Mortal Kombat, it's because it's genuinely, you know, like it's genuine that I actually do want to play it. I just got burnt out, man. I didn't want to watch it. I didn't want to play it. But yeah, appreciate you tuning in, Wonder Bread. Yeah, I got it. I streamed it when it first came out too. Double X is legit. First one still my favorite though, but definitely a great game. I'm with you. Best first, then I liked 6 or 7 too, but Double X is legit. Yeah, Double X is pretty much a better version of 7. I think it's 7. It's supposed to be 7 with just extra shit. So if you're gonna play 7, definitely play it in this form. You know, the Double X. What's it called? Double X. It's called Double X or some shit like that, right? What's this game actually called? No, it's just called Double X. Never mind. Stream froze for a second. Hold up. Alright. We good now. Alright, let me catch up to the chat. What's a weird retro game you like? I used to play. Oh, my bad. I was reading the wrong comment. First Time Online says, what's a weird retro game you like? I used to play. I've played Comic Zone 100 times and still haven't beaten it. Yeah, Comic Zone is notoriously hard. The game doesn't feel good. I like the look of the game. I think it looks cool. The game doesn't feel good. Like, you play that shit today, it feels kind of sluggish. And on top of that, it's ridiculously hard. Yo, Nocturnal was good, man. What's good, family? Chillin', man. What's good with you, Noc? How you been, man? But a weird game that I played, it was a crazy game. I think it was for Genesis. It was a Halloween style game. It was called Haunted something. And the main purpose of the game is you have to like find ways to scare like a family. So you can go into like a TV or into like the sofa and make it shake, and you can go into items and make it shake and scare families. I forgot the name of that game. It's called Haunted some shit. So I would say that was a weird game that I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed that game. It was called Haunted something. I forgot what it was. A zombie ate my neighbors as well. It's kind of fun. You'll be bored with it, lol. It's gonna be repetitive, but still gonna get it day one. Are you talking about the aliens? Yeah, I just feel like it's lacking. It's lacking that aliens presentation. It doesn't have like that sci-fi Lovecraftian kind of like go. Recently I popped in Alien Isolation. That game has mixed reviews. Some people like it, some people hate it. One thing you cannot knock that game is the environment. The environments to Alien Isolation is the shit. Like, the game looks the part. Like, if Alien Elite had that presentation, it would be 10 times sicker than what it looks to be now. I think the environments in Alien Isolation is some of the best. Love the ship design, especially when you go outside into LV-426 and the winds are blowing. You know how in the movie you go all the debris and all that shit, like, it's in there. Like, that shit is in there. To me, the environment in the Alien Elite, everything looks the same. Everything is just a boring industrial setting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. But I'm still gonna get it because I am, at the end of the day, I'm a diehard Aliens fan, specifically of Alien 1 and 2. It's just gonna be straight up mindless shooter. I don't mind. I like those type. It's gonna be just like Aliens, straight up action, no spooky shit. The thing, I like shooters too. I'm not worried about getting bored of it. I'm worried about getting bored looking at it. I just know for a fact I'm gonna look at the same setting. Like, you could tell they didn't put a lot of effort into the environment, and to me that's one of the reasons why but it's one of the reasons why I don't play a lot of multiplayer shooters, because they don't focus on like top level presentation. You know what I'm saying? If they don't have like that, like, you'll never see a co-op game with the same presentation that Resident Evil 2 Remake had. You know what I'm saying? Like, Resident Evil 2 Remake had some of the best presentation. Like, the presentation to that game is insane. But if they make a co-op shooter out of it, it's gonna look like a lesser version of it. So the reason why I don't like to play a lot of co-op shooters is because they just don't have the same quality of a top-notch single-player game. You know? I saw the Stick somewhere. Where is he? Hey, Stick, what's up, man? He's back, stupid. What up, Stick? How you doing, man? Are you sick? Are you sick? You have that little sick emoji. Hey, Jalen, what's up, man? I played a game like that. You played a game like what, Jalen? What do you mean? What game? A game like what? Yeah, plain shit. Yeah, it just looks plain, man. It just... I watched the entire playthrough of the Alien shit, and all the settings look the same. RE2 Remake is great. Playing it on a beefed up PC is insane. I could imagine, man. I could imagine. And this is insane. I'm very grateful. Hey, man, I would be too. That is definitely the definitive way to play it right now. But goddamn, can you imagine if the same exact team that made Resident Evil 2 Remake got together, got the license for Aliens, and actually made an Aliens Resident Evil 2 Remake style survival horror game with the same graphic, the same environment presentation, art style, everything. Like, that would probably be like my dream single player game, if anything. You know what I'm saying? A ghost game where you jump in and out of stuff, scare people. Yeah, I forgot the name of the game. It was called Haunted some shit. Isn't there another Contra coming out? Or is it a remake? I don't know. There's a Contra game that came out on mobile recently. Doom. It's actually pretty good. Sega Saturn SNK actually does content for it. It looks pretty good. I actually downloaded it myself. I just haven't really played it. Kung Lao versus Zombie. What up, Chente? Chente, how you been? Contra returns, but mobile game. Free mobile game. It's okay. I'll probably drop it soon. Man, go check out Twitter. Taka Nakayama is digging up a lot of badass Capcom art and posted it. Yes, I saw some of it recently actually. I was on Twitter and a couple of people retweeted them. I saw some of them. A lot of the second impact, like win victory screens and shit, all the dark sketching. I saw some. I know exactly who you're talking about, Stick. Yeah, if Capcom can grab and do an Alien game using the RE engine, it would be sick. They need to take a break from RE, but it's the only thing that sells for them at this point. Yeah, but not RE3 remake, the third one, it was received all right, but a lot of people pointed it out, man. It does not have the same quality like RE2 remake had, so they need to slow it down. Don't burn people out so fast, man. Including some original poster art and Street Fighter 3 Second Impact victory / death turns. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I saw some of that stuff. I'm good though. I'm not sick, just crying. You're back. Appreciate that, Stick. Yeah, I wasn't gone that long. I was gone for like a week and a half. I uploaded some shorts here and there though. I've been playing Fight and Rage. Very fun beat 'em up. Very fun beat 'em up. Great controls, great combo system. Charming presentation. Heavily inspired by both Battletoads and Final Fight, which I love. Fight and Rage is a cool, fun game. I enjoy it. Doing good, man. How about you? I've been great, Chente. I've been good, man. What up, chat? That failed, but it wasn't the same as 2. It was half-assed. Yeah, it just seemed like they made it almost immediately after they got done making RE2 remake, and it was like, hey man, we gotta do this shit like ASAP. But then again, if you think about it, if you go back and play the original Resident Evil 2 and play Resident Evil 3 original, play Resident Evil 2 original, then 3 original, it kind of was the same shit, to be honest. Like, I remember playing Resident Evil 2 original, loving it, having a blast with it, and then jumping to Resident Evil 3 original and playing it, and I'm like, this game, I don't know, there's something about it that I kind of prefer the second one. So I think it's the same shit now. It's just the way it is. So by the way, I see a couple of like Chente and Stick, Unshaven one. Hey, Unshaven, what's up, man? I almost missed you. Good to see you back, brother. Yeah, I just checked out your rating video, man. Good shit as always. You have a very strong rating. So you guys just showed up, Chente, Stick, and Unshaven. You guys, I recently changed my channel banner, the art for it. So I'll give you guys a quick look. You can look at it yourself, but since you guys are here now, I might as well just show you. So Chente, Stick, and Unshaven, check it out. This is my new channel banner. Gave it a urban neon retro arcadey style with the hot pink and the metallic blue. I got Blaze Fielding and RoboCop standing back to back with some arcades in the background. So yeah, changing the feel to my channel, like I was saying on my channel update stuff, I'm gonna be putting a big focus on retro gaming. So I want my channel to feel like kind of like a retro gaming channel as well, a fighting game. You know what I'm saying? Fighting game channel. So yeah, this is the new channel art, guys. For those of you who are just tuning in. Where's the chat at? I thought they stick with the fixed cameras in RE, which I had hoped for. Oh, you don't like the first person shit? Yeah, I prefer the third person. I prefer the classic Resident Evils and the behind, like the third person. I don't mind the third person like RE4. But I don't know. I honestly don't consider like RE7 and RE8 like the same. It's almost like its own thing. You know what I'm saying? Nice, man. Looks sick. Appreciate it, gente. Oh, let me finish reading Saturn's comment. Yeah, it was the same, just different characters, but 2 will always be the best no matter what. People sweat 4, but 2 just had everything, especially story. I think 2 remake, personally for me, that's my favorite Resident Evil currently right now. Like originally it was Resident Evil 4 and then 2, because 4 had a balance of action and horror at the same time. But now that Resident Evil 2 remake is out, to me that has an even bigger focus on horror and just enough action. So to me, it has more of a horror element, more horror elements to it, which I love. I actually want more horror elements to my Resident Evil games than actual action. But man, when Resident Evil 2 Remake has action, like the shooting feels good. I love the bullet damage on the zombies and creatures. Yeah, man. So right now, currently, Resident Evil 2 Remake is my shit. Nice stick, yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. Sunbather says nice banner, man. Yeah, man. Took my time making it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really know what style to go with. But like I mentioned earlier, I watched Kung Fury, and then I watched RoboCop 2 for the first time in years, and that was the inspiration behind the colors and style to the channel banner. Like that darkish blue urban look with the neon pink. I'm like, damn, dude, I kind of like that. I'm gonna stick with these colors for a while. Did I read this comment, Saturn? I think I did. Yeah, it was the same. Just characters, but 2 will always be the best no matter what. People sweat 4, but I just had everything, especially story. Yeah, okay, yeah, they read that. Yeah, 2 had the best story to me, because it was focused. It was a focused story that fit the narrative. You know what I'm saying? It fit the tone of Resident Evil 2. You know, it was pretty much a continuation of 1, and with the virus. It stood focused, centered around the virus. Jalen says, what is so good about Cobra Kai? You mean the show? What's good about Cobra Kai is that they brought it back, but they kept the origin and story of the original and implemented new characters while introducing new elements and still being faithful to its original source. So that's what makes Cobra Kai good. Hold on a second, y'all. You better show up when he streams those old school games and not beg for KSMK11. Sad. Yoko Yukio, what's up, man? That's obviously Japanese. I never seen you here before. How you doing? Send money to e-beggars or they'll die. E-beggars. I never heard them be called e-beggars. I heard of e-thoughts. They used to call them e-thoughts. I don't know if they call them that now, though. Can't help but like Code Veronica. Code Veronica is okay. I just didn't really care for the characters. Especially now, man. The characters did not age well at all. Not a fan of the characters. It was okay. It has redeeming qualities, but for me, I just couldn't vibe with it as much as I did with 2. I want a remake of Code Veronica. Thought that would be next, but they do an RE4 remake. To be honest, I think it's too early for an RE4 remake. I still think RE4 remake, especially on PC with all the mods and shit, I still think that game holds up really good. I think they should skip a console generation before they make a remake of that game again. Unless they absolutely squeeze out every ounce of graphical power out of like modern consoles and PC. Unless they can blow people away, I don't know. But yeah. Makes no sense. No love for Veronica. Yeah, but like I said, Veronica was cool, but just some of the characters that, I don't know, man, they're a little too goofy for me, man. But the RE story is good but complicated. The FPS aspect of RE7 and RE8 do feel different. I actually like RE7. RE8 to me, I don't know. It's a little too out there for me. But I didn't play a whole lot of it. I only played the demo. No love for the Toto. Yeah, man. I'll be jamming out to some Toto, man. The lead singer, I forgot his name, man. That's a soulful ass white boy, man. That man has a soulful ass voice. And he looks like a Jewish school teacher from the 70s. The lead singer from Toto looks like a Jewish school teacher from like the 70s, man. He even dresses like one too. Common Sense was good, man. Sorry I missed you in the chat. Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai doesn't disrespect its characters and doesn't try to replace them with new ones. Exactly. It brings new elements while staying faithful to the old source material. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty much just a simple story, man. Just a classic story of evil corrupting good and good versus evil. You know what I'm saying? And bringing balance to, you know, having a balance between bad and good. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It's a cool show. I enjoy it. I don't watch a lot of shows, to be honest. I really don't. Yeah, e-beggars. There are some streamers that be begging money. Shit is disgusting and pathetic. Yeah, especially on Twitch. You see that shit a lot on Twitch. You play Guilty Gear Severe? Yeah, I played all the Guilty Gears, actually. I played every single one. Not a fan of the new one, though. Got new plans for your Fridays? Fridays? Okay, yeah, thanks for reminding me. I actually forgot to discuss my streaming schedule. Alright, so my new streaming schedule, I'm going to stream twice a week. I'm going to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. The Mortal Kombat 11 King of the Hills will now be on Thursdays. And they will be late afternoon, around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That way I can get in more playing time with members and viewers and subscribers. Because I feel like when I do the King of the Hill MK11 streams on Fridays, I usually stream late at night. And sometimes those streams go on a little too long. And a lot of people don't really get to play with me that much. And some people show up late and they're like, oh shit, I didn't know you were streaming. So I feel that it'll work better on Thursdays because I'm able to stream earlier that day. It just works out better for me. And it'll obviously work out better for a lot of you guys. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are my current streaming is my current streaming schedule for now. You know, if I'm up to it, I may throw in a third day, but definitely twice a week I'll be streaming. Like I said, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Got new plans for you. Already read that. Resident Evil 6 will always be my favorite next to 5. Really, Jalen, or are you trolling? 6 was pretty rough, man. That's what up. That's what up. We might see new faces joining the COF. Yeah, man. And Nocturnals will definitely join because he usually plays around that time, like earlier in like later afternoon, early afternoon. Picked up MK11. The combos are so different. Yeah, if you're coming from like MKX and then jumping into 11, the combos are not as hard, but they feel weighted. One thing about MK11 combos is that they feel weighted. They have a weight to them, which I kind of like, to be honest. But the combos in X are longer, so it depends what you like. Me, I like both, so I jump back and forth between X and 11. Been playing with Mr. Wonderbread stick. That's what's up, man. All right, so I think now is a good time to jump into these trailers. Check out some of these trailers that dropped that I missed. The Street Fighter 5 shit. I missed that. And that new fighting game. Actually, you know what, man? I don't even know if I want to watch the Street Fighter 5 trailer, man. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna play Akira. Obviously, I'm not gonna play Oro, and I'm not gonna play what's that character? Fucking Luke. I think we should definitely check out Luke's trailer. I'll just check out Luke's trailer. How about that? We'll just check out Luke's trailer, and then we'll check out the Blazing Strike fighting game. Oh, will you play Double Dragon? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely playing Double Dragon. More Double Dragon Arcade. I gotta play through the second one. To be honest, the second one is considered better than the first one, but I like the first one better than the second one. But I love the NES Double Dragon 2. Double Dragon 2 NES is probably my second or third favorite Double Dragon game. The combos in 11 do feel weighted. Also, I love Resident Evil 6. The disrespect. Hey man, you enjoy what you enjoy. It's subjective, you know. I love more horror. I love the more horror and more serious tone to Resident Evil 2 remake. So it's subjective, man. Enjoy it, man. You do it. You do you, baby. Do you. You like 6? Play your heart out, man. Enjoy it. Yeah, but Doom. I'll definitely be playing Double Dragon games, and I'm also gonna play Super Double Dragon on Super NES. Believe it or not, that is actually my favorite Double Dragon game. Right next to the arcade version. Right next to the arcade game, I mean. And also Double Dragon Game Boy Advance was really dope as well. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much when it comes to the changes to the channel. New channel art banner is already up, so you guys can check out the new channel art and tell me what you guys think. And more retro games coming. I'm going from just playing arcade beat 'em ups to now implementing shooting, running gun, and shoot 'em up games. So yeah, expect tons and tons of retro stuff. I never beat the Egypt stage in Double Dragon 3. Super Double Dragon. I love this channel. Yeah, Super Double Dragon, personally, the reason why I love Super Double Dragon Doom is because it retains the combat style of Double Dragon original, which is to only have 2 or 3 characters on screen at a time to keep the combat focused. To me, like a lot of like beat 'em ups that came out later on, or even some beat 'em ups that came out around that time, they shoot waves and waves of enemies, and you're just spamming one button and beating the shit out of like a group of enemies in one spot. And that can be fun and all, but to me, Double Dragon the combat seems like it's a little, the fighting feels more focused because you're only fighting 3 characters. And what I love about Super Double Dragon is that it has a counter system where you can grab your opponent's arm, you know, back smack him in the mouth, kick him in the ribs. It just has more of a martial arts element to it, which I fucking love. And the grappling system is sick. I love that the way you grab enemies and kick them in the ribs, and you know what I'm saying. But to me, like Double Dragon, like for instance Double Dragon Neon, while Double Dragon Neon is a fantastic beat 'em up, I don't think is a good Double Dragon game. It's a good beat 'em up. It just, to me, it's not Double Dragon. It doesn't have like the grappling system, the same grappling system like the old Double Dragons where you can knee him in the head and shit like that. If that's missing, to me, it's not Double Dragon, man. Dare you to play Double Dragon Shadow Falls? Nah, I'm good. I didn't like the show. And I definitely don't like the game. Didn't The Simpsons have a beat 'em up? Yes, that is coming to the channel as well, Jalen. They did, and I actually played a fan-made. Version of in a Simpsons arcade beat 'em up, and it was a Halloween version. And I actually did a full playthrough of that last year for Halloween. So Jalen, look up Simpsons Treehouse of Horror gameplay. Look that up, man. It's a beat 'em up, and you can use Bartman. You know when he got the Batman costume. It's a really cool, fun beat 'em up. I played it a year ago. You could find it in my playlist, I'm pretty sure. Remember Bobo in the first Double Dragon? He needs to be nerfed. Yeah. Yeah, man, shit. A Bobo and Double Dragon 2 NES, man. They throw you far. Doom, I don't know if you was there for when I streamed it. When I was playing Double Dragon 2 NES, yo, Bobo had hair. He had like hair in that game. And when he grabbed you and when he threw you, yo, he threw you far. Like, he threw you half screen. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Nerf severe outcome? I'm nerfed enough, man. The older I get. But yeah, guys, pretty much expect way more retro stuff. Like I said, once or twice a week, you will be seeing retro content. Specifically, run and gun shooters and space shooters, along with arcade beat 'em ups as well. And I also got to finish my Streets of Rage Mania playthrough with Estelle. I just haven't been in the mood to play anything modern, to be honest. I don't know why. Probably because I binged the shit out of Streets of Rage 4 when it first launched. And I kind of like got burnt out. Alright, y'all. So let's check out some of the trailers that we missed out on. We're going to check out Luke from Street Fighter 5. God help us on that shit. And we're going to check out an indie fighting game as well. So SF5 Luke. What the fuck is this character, man? What the fuck is this character? There's an ad playing, hold up. Alright. Alright, God help us, man. God help us. Alright, man. So, gonna be checking out Luke's trailer. Let me read a few more comments before we jump into the trailer. The innocence, I already read that. Bobo needs to be nerfed. Did you enjoy your time away? Yeah, man, I just stood home. I didn't go anywhere. I just took a break from playing, you know, the current stuff that you see on the channel, like, you know, Mortal Kombat 11, Mortal Kombat X, Injustice. Took a break from that stuff, and I've just been having a blast jumping back into some retro stuff. So much so that I really want to play them on the channel now. So yeah, the new King of that new KOF 15 character that just got. Yes, let's take a look at that shit. I actually haven't seen that trailer yet. He's actually a returning character. Doom. He's from KOF 14 actually. I think he's the boss in that game. But he looks different now. He has like a macho man vibe to him. Reminds me of T-Hawk. Yeah, I didn't see his gameplay. So we're going to check out Luke. Then we're going to check out the KOF trailer. And then we're going to check out the indie fighting game. And I'll talk to you guys in the chat a bit more. And I'll end the stream at that. Luke was just some bullshit ass character they made up. Tell me about it, man. This is the most generic, recycled animations from Ed. Generic, create a character looking motherfucker, man. This character looks uglier than Ken. How the fuck is it possible for you to make a blonde haired character uglier than Ken? Like, this shit blows my fucking mind. Anyway, let's check this shit out, man. Luke's trailer, here we go. Actually, it's kind of low. Let's get some sound in here. I'm gonna put it at 720/60 because the stream is at 720/60, and my internet is not the greatest, so I don't want to lag up the stream. All right, let's check this shit out, man. I want to become a man like him. This character is ugly, dude. Sloppy ass attacks. Oh my god. What is this V-trigger, bro? Fucking forearms got big like Popeye. What is this goofy character, man? Alright, so let's look at this shit one more time. What is this character, bro? This is a hideous face. Some people actually think this character looks better than Ken in this game. Nah, son. This character looks worse than Ken. He has a big ass forehead. His eye placement, it seems kind of weird. Supposedly it's kind of early and they're gonna fix his character up. We'll see. But in this current state, this shit looks trash, man. Not a fan at all. Not a fan at all. It literally looks like somebody went into character create in a game and said, hey, let's try to make Logan Paul. And fucking made Logan Paul. Like, no shit. This character looks like Logan Paul. Alright, let me catch up to the chat. Luke was just some bull. I already read that. I miss you, bro. Had some long sleepless nights. Common sense. Yeah, I'm back, man. Like I said, you needed a break, man. Uh, Max messed around saying Luke is Captain Commando. Imagine that. Luke, I'm a pass. He looks like a bird version of Steve from Tekken. Eternal Gamer, what's up, man? They should put Mike Tyson in Street Fighter. What do you mean? He's been in the game. Mike Tyson's been in the game for years. Uh, that character name is Balrog. Balrog is Mike Tyson, pretty much. This character looks hideous, man. This motherfucker looks... He looks like Logan Paul, man. Y'all don't believe me? Watch this. Yo, look at Luke, y'all. So this is what Capcom was going for right here. Capcom was like, hey, this guy is really popular in America. Let's make this shit. So here's Luke's real life design. And here's his video game design. See the resemblance? Oh shit. That's fucked up. Yo, that's fucked up. He even has yellow shorts right here too. That's hilarious. Oh man. Yo. Yo, tell me why Capcom put Logan Paul as their final character. Oh my god, yo. This character looks a mess. The tattoos look out of place. He's got a bunch of stars. He's got military dog tags. Doesn't really give off a military vibe. I don't know if this character wants to be Guile, because he says on his text, on a dialogue, it says, I want to be just like him. So I don't know if he's referring to Guile. Maybe he's referring to Guile, or maybe Nash. I don't know. Maybe Ed in the future. Or maybe he time traveled and he is from the future. But this character, I'm sorry, man. This character looks fucking hideous. This character looks hideous. And what pissed me off is that Capcom saved this character to the very end, making it seem like it was going to be somebody that was going to be a fan favorite, making it seem like people couldn't wait, making it seem like this character was going to be hype as shit when they dropped. They waited to the very end to reveal this character, and it just turned out to be some generic Logan Paul looking motherfucker. He wants to be just like Logan Paul. Oh man. Nah, I don't like his gameplay. I'll play it. I'll turn off the sound though. So as you can see, recycled animations, mainly the punching. The punching looks a lot like Ed, which is why I wouldn't be surprised if this character this character is supposed to be the future of Street Fighter. So maybe in Street Fighter 6, Ed is a little older and is more powerful, and he's trying to be like Ed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But this character's a hot mess. This character is all over the place. He's wearing kickboxing shorts. Has an MMA look to him, but doesn't really fight MMA. I don't see any MMA stuff at all. No takedowns. Generic looking sloppy ass attacks. Nothing about this character looks sick at all. Logan Paul, the video game. His face looks a little better here, though. This looks a little better. But, yeah, man. So that happened. This happened recently. Uh, People are fronting, man. People are fronting like he looks sick. They're bold. If they think this character, they gotta be fucking just shilling. They gotta be shilling hard because this character looks atrocious. All right, so let's take a look at that KOF trailer. Let's go to the SNK. Yeah, there he is. This crazy bastard. Definitely gonna play him, man. He looks like Macho Man. This character looks just like, not just like Macho Man, but his style. You know, he's got like that masculine machismo, but kind of flamboyant. You know what I'm saying? Real colorful character. He even has the hat. Severe sounds like he hating. Trust me, I am. I have every right to be, man. I don't know what these mainstream fighting games are doing, but they're not doing a good job. But I think Akira looks great from Street Fighter 5. Akira looks fantastic. Oro looks great. I'm not gonna play Oro, but I'm definitely gonna play Akira. By the way, y'all expect Street Fighter 5 content. I will be returning back to Street Fighter 5 when Akira drops. So I'm gonna play it off and on from here on out because even though I don't really enjoy a lot of Street Fighter 5 now, that game did a lot for my channel. The game got me a lot of subscribers. So I owe it at least that. I owe it at least a proper send-off. So I'm going to play it for sure. How often I'm going to play it, I don't know, but I'm going to play it. I'm going to play some Akira and I'm going to play some more Alex. And I'm going to make it a personal goal to get, you know, better at the game. At least good enough to, like, look good on videos and streams and shit like that. But yeah, let's take a look at this character. All right, let me read the chat before I so many Street Fighter characters and they put this guy. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. It was so weird when they revealed him. I was like, they saved this character for the very end for what? Like, you mean to tell me you passed up Abel, you passed up Makoto, you passed up all these cool characters that they could have pulled off that fit perfect in the Street Fighter 5 universe. They put this generic Logan Paul looking motherfucker because he's the future of Street Fighter. You couldn't put anybody else from Street Fighter 6 that's going to be in the game, like an older. You know what would have been sick? To put an older version of Ryu with gray hair, you know, long ass hair, looking like a old established martial arts fighter. That would have got people like, yo, what the hell is another version of Ryu? And he plays like fucking Goken. He's got crazy air fireballs and shit like that. That would have been sick. Or putting an older version of Ken. Or putting Violent Ken from the Ultra Street Fighter game that came out on Switch. So many dope ass options they could have went. And they didn't do it. They could have put a Darkstalkers character. They could have put John Talbane. Sick ass John Talbane from Darkstalkers. Put him in there with his human form. Make him pop V-Trigger. His V-Trigger is him turning into the wolf. And he gets access to crazy shit. They could have did so much. But no. I don't know who greenlit this shit. The character looks atrocious. And I am not touching that character ever again. All I'm going to use that character for is to beat his ass in practice mode. That's it. Copper fiber compression pads on the legs. I know, right? Like he looks like an MMA fighter, but he doesn't fight like an MMA fighter. It's weird. He looks the part, he just doesn't perform the part. Poor Justin Wong. He thought we were getting Dimitri from Darkstalkers. Dimitri would have been alright, but he's too much of a Shoto. If you play Darkstalkers, he plays a lot like a Shoto. He's got a DP and he's got a fireball. I think they could have went with a more obscure Darkstalkers character. Like, dude, if they would have put Lord Raptor, like the crazy zombie character, I would have lost my shit because he's one of my main characters. John Talbane, Lord Raptor. Who else I play? Yeah, John Talbane, Lord Raptor, and I also have a pocket Dimitri. I haven't played Dimitri in a long time. Luke in Street Fighter 5 and Dudley would have been dope, man. Cause Street Fighter 5, like all things considered, Street Fighter 5 has great animations, colorful and a very vibrant, colorful art style. They could have did some sick shit with Dudley. They could have put in DJ, his crazy flamboyant ass. They could have did so much, man. But I don't know. I don't know, man. This is one of the reasons why I'm like, hey, man, I need to like step away from some of this mainstream fighting games and play some retro shit, because I don't know what the future of fighting games is going to be. But the fact that Luke is the future of Street Fighter, it's not looking good already for Street Fighter 6, at least for me. I don't know, man. I don't like how they're just naming someone else as the future of Street Fighter. You can't just name someone else and expect everyone to go along with it. The thing is that it's already rumored that Street Fighter 6 is having development issues, and them revealing this and saying that this is going to be a part of Street Fighter 6 is definitely confirming everybody's fears. They're like, yo, Street Fighter 6 is not having a good time being developed, and on top of that, this is a piece of Street Fighter 6. Now we're starting to see, like, it's no wonder why people are starting to speculate that Street Fighter 6 is going to be trash. So far, that one character is not good. So I'm worried about Street Fighter 6 in terms of, like, what new characters they're going to make. It just feels like the new characters so far are not looking too hot, man. I don't fucking know. Like, it's way too early to talk shit. But I'm just being real. I'm just giving you guys my honest opinion. Like, there's a lot of people shilling over fighting games, Guilty Gear, whatever. I tell it how it is. If I don't like some shit, I'm not gonna fuck with it. That's just the way it is. And to me, this Luke character in Street Fighter 5 is not a well-designed looking character at all. This character looks atrocious to me. But anyway, moving on to SNK, King of Fighters, man. Let me read a little more before I play this shit. They could have put Naruto. That would have shocked the world. Get a Shadow Clone Jutsu fucking V-Trigger. That would be sick. They should put Reptar from... Oh, Reptar from Rugrats, the dinosaur. That would be funny. Can you imagine Logan Paul on the cover of Street Fighter 6 instead of Ryu? Like, God, man. Anyway, let me wash that shit off. Let's check out what's his name? Antonov. So Antonov was a brand new character for KOF 14, I believe. I didn't play a lot of KOF 14 for obvious reasons. The online ran pretty bad. So let's check this shit out, man. I actually haven't got a chance to watch this trailer. Yo, what is that belt? Yo, he looks cool though, man. He reminds me so much of Macho Man with blonde hair. It's like Macho Man and Hulk Hogan had a baby. Like real shit. That belt, it looks like a big ass button, man. Oh wait, my bad. I still have it on slow motion. My bad. I totally forgot I had this shit on slow motion. Hold up. Normal. There we go. My bad, I had it on slow motion. This character looks. I like his design. His redesign looks pretty cool. Like I said, he looks like Macho Man and Hulk Hogan had a love child. He looks cool, man. He looks cool. He's got like that swag to him. Like I said, he reminds me of Macho Man and Hulk Hogan put together. With the hat, you know, he's got a little bit of pink in there. He's wearing white. It looks good. He looks cool. This is a cool looking character. I'll definitely try him out. I don't really play a lot of big body characters in King of Fighter games. But I might try him out, man. Let me lower the tab. Let's watch it one more time. Yeah, that belt though. Damn, dude. This belt. This shit looks like he chopped a tree and took a piece of log and made a belt out of it. But he looks cool, man. His gameplay looks kind of straightforward, but I'm pretty sure he plays a lot like he plays in KOF 14. Alright, he looks good. He looks good, man. He looks good. Not my style of character gameplay wise, but he looks cool. Like I said, looks a lot like Macho Man and Hulk Hogan mixed. I'm pretty sure that's what they were going for. Alright, catch up to the chat. I mean Yuri in underwear. What do they mean? He is the future of Street Fighter 5? No, they said he is the future. When they revealed Luke, they said here's a look of the future of Street Fighter in general. So it's being speculated that he is a character that's going to be in Street Fighter 6. So they're pretty much saying like here's a taste of a character that's going to be in Street Fighter 6. Not Street Fighter 5, not the future of Street Fighter 5. They said here's a look at the future of Street Fighter, meaning their next Street Fighter game. So that's what they meant. Alright, so there is a indie fighting game that's going to be dropping out pretty soon. I don't know how soon, but it has my interest because it is a 2D sprite game. So I don't know if this game was made in the Mugen engine or what. but it looks all right. It doesn't look, it doesn't look like a high budget game. But I do appreciate the fact that we're getting a 2D fighting game in some form. So this is going to be very, very important to support because it'll motivate future devs to try to bring back some 2D fighting games, man, because we don't see 2D fighting games anymore, like ever, outside of Arc System anime fighting games. But I don't even think those games are really in 2D. I forgot how they developed those characters. But this is a true 2D sprited game right here. So, all right, let me read the chat real quick, and then we're gonna check this trailer out. Let me finish reading the chat. That belt got his lunch in it. Yeah, it looks like a yeah, man. It's like this. It's thick as shit, man. Just I don't know. I just found it funny. Jahid what's up, man? I don't think I've ever seen you before, but welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope that character doesn't become the face of Street Fighter, or Ryu is far too iconic. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I just hope that Street Fighter 6 looks cool and they don't dumb it down too much. Hello, you are amazing. Thank you. I try my best. I try my best. Ryu is the Pikachu of Street Fighter. Yeah, essentially, right? The special cancel and KOF 15 are looking right. Yeah. So KOF, ever since KOF 2002, it had those max cancels, but it became really, really important in games like KOF 13. So from KOF 13 and onward was when the canceling thing like really, really became an important aspect of the KOF gameplay. Hello, you are the best. I see you. I can't. I'm sorry, I'm mispronouncing your name. Jaheter, Yvette. Oh damn, SF6. I fucked then. Yeah. So supposedly he's the future of Street Fighter 6, and I'm assuming he's going to play an important role. He said in his dialogue, he says something like, "I want to be just like him." So he wants to be like somebody in Street Fighter 6. Who knows? It could be a future version of Ken, a future version of Guile, maybe Ed all grown up, and maybe Ed becomes like the next M Bison, very powerful, powerful dictator kind of character. I don't know. I only play SF6 if everyone gets a costume change. Are you gonna play any horror games? Yes, I do plan, especially for Halloween. Halloween is right around the corner, pretty much. I do plan on doing a playthrough of Resident Evil Remake, Common Sense. So yeah, I do plan on doing that. I actually forgot to mention that, by the way. Thanks for reminding me. So yeah, guys, along with retro games, like run and gun and shoot 'em up games, retro arcade games, I'm gonna play a lot of that stuff. But I also do want to slowly introduce my next favorite genre of games, which is survival horror. So I definitely want to play some Resident Evil remake. I want to play some Evil Within, maybe maybe the Doom 64. That would be pretty cool to play. So I do want to play some horror games. And there's some indie horror games on PC that I want to check out that are kind of fun. So we'll see, man. A lot of different weird shit are gonna be is gonna be coming on the channel. So a lot of fun changes, man. I'm kind of just I'm just riding through, feeling feeling things out, seeing what I want to play on the channel, because I feel like my channel is kind of like at a standstill, and it's kind of going in the Mortal Kombat 11 direction, a little too deep for my taste. I kind of want a balance of a little bit of everything, because I don't do this shit for like tons of views. I do this because I want to share the shit that I like with people that are like-minded, that actually enjoy the shit that I like. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, new trailer for a 2D sprited fighting game called Blazing Strike. I don't know if it's an indie. It says Axis Games official, so I don't if this game was developed by Axis. I keep calling it an indie fighting game, but I don't know who actually developed it. But to me, this is extremely important because this game is in 2D sprites, and it is going to be extremely important for content creators to play, do videos, and stream this game, because we got to show the devs that 2D sprited fighting games are loved and near and dear to our hearts, and they are extremely missed. And if they can return in some way or form, that'll be great. So good netcode or not, it don't matter. I'm gonna play this game. If the netcode sucks, I'll do an arcade playthrough of it, something. I'm gonna play this game for sure. So anyway, let's check this shit out. Let's take a quick swig of water. It's an ad playing. All right. All right, so let's check this shit out, man. Let's check this shit out. Very, very important game. I don't think people realize how important this game is going to be. This is a brand new 2D sprited game. Have you played Outlast? Yes, I have both of them, but I like the second one the best. I may play that too as well. Alright, so this is a small little 2D sprited fighting game. I don't know if it's developed by Axis.
Right now or never. A full throw blow with the mask. I have to sever place and time from the full.
I like the music.
Whoever opposes me, I will outshine. I endeavor to outlast whoever will try. Bad weather, the ship will capsize. Apply mad pressure. You will see my ugly side, cause I'm not going down without a fight.
Oh, that's clearly inspired by King. That looks like a One Piece character. Damn, that ninja looks like the Shinobi ninja. Yo, is it me? Or does the guy rapping sound like the Third Strike guy? Oh, there's parries. Blazing Strike. Yo, there's fucking parries, man. Coming 2022. Alright, so it's still a long ways out. I want to watch that shit again. Is it me, or did the music, the guy rapping on the trailer, sound like the rapper from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike? Or at least one of the rappers. I don't know how many people rapped in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. But is it me, or did it sound like him? Alright? Alright, anyway, I want to watch it again. Can y'all even hear the trailer? Is it too loud? Let me know if it's too loud. If it's too loud, I'll lower it. Or if it's too low, I'll increase it. I'm going to watch it one more time. I don't know how many people are on the stream right now because I can't really see the numbers because I have it up here. It sounded like J-Rock. Fucking stupid. Sound like J. I don't sound like no damn J-Rock. I'm coming right now, y'all. But can you guys hear it okay? Is it too loud? Let me know. Because I'm gonna rewatch the trailer again. Severe already has pressure setups with blazing. Nah. But I did notice a parry. The character parry and then did like a special or a super. We're gonna rewatch it. I want to rewatch it, but can you guys hear the trailer? Jerry, I've been enjoying For Honor lately. Yeah, he's been binging the shit out of some For Honor. I was gonna play it myself, but I had to delete it. I gotta reinstall it, relearn the game. And I like For Honor. I didn't love it, but I did like it. Is it raining outside? Feels like it's raining outside. It sounds good. All right, so I just want to make sure you guys can hear it. I'll increase it a little more. But yeah, man, the music, the guy rapping on the trailer sounds like the same person from Third Strike, like the online edition. I mean, because you know how the Street Fighter 3 Third Strike online edition for PS3, it has extra tracks with that same person rapping. Like it sounded like him. I could be wrong. I could be just talking shit. I don't. But it sounded an awful lot. I think, well, let's check this shit out again, man.
Finish it right now or never. A full throw, a blow with the mask. I have to sever. Place and time from the full vibes line. Whatever opposes me, I will outshine.
So it's got all that. So it's got wall bounces.
Finish it right now or never. A full throw, a blow with the mask. I have to sever. Place and time from the full vibes line. Whatever opposes me.
Boom, right here. It goes for a wall bounce and a dive kick.
Shine. I endeavor to outlast whoever will try. Bad weather, the ship will capsize. Apply mad pressure. You will.
Oh, there's a Kung Fu monk character. You already know. Y'all already know. This is probably gonna be my go-to character. His name is Lei Long, though. Very generic as Kung Fu Chinese name, though. Lei Long. This is clearly an inspiration of King. Same, blue tights. Same as Alexander, the wrestling legend.
No, I'm not going down without a fight.
This is like a One Piece character. Alright, so let's rewatch the trailer again. I'm not going to pause it. I'll rewatch it in slow motion with no sound. That way we can, we can get better perspective.
Finish it right now or never. Finish it right now or never. A full throw, a blow with the mask. I have to sever. Place and time from the full vibes line. Whatever opposes me, I will outshine. I endeavor to outlast whoever will try. Bad weather, the ship will capsize. Apply mad pressure. You will see my ugly side. Cause I'm not going down without a fight. No, I'm not going down without a fight. 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 I gotta go. Finish it right. Finish it right.
Whoa, yo, I saw like that character did like 3 or 4 Third Strike parries. Damn. All right, Watch this shit one more time. Fucking ad. Hold up. Alright, watch this shit in slow ass motion. Yeah, but I saw that Ryu looking character do like 3 or 4 parries. So I don't know if that's a target combo. It may be a target combo. So I did see some wall bouncing. So there's a super meter right underneath the health bar. So this thing causes a wall bounce, and then he goes for a dive kick. So I'm wondering if the wall bounce is an actual universal mechanic, or is it just exclusive to that character? Lei Long, the last Shaolin monk. There's that king wrestler character. Big bodies. Boom. There's this One Piece looking character. One Piece anime looking character. Alright, they didn't show too much. This character looks pretty cool. Reminds me, the colors on this character reminds me of the ninja from Shinobi. Revenge of Shinobi for Genesis. So I may try out this character and the Shaolin character. I'm seeing a lot of inspirations from other fighting games like Tekken and Street Fighter 5. Like she kind of looks like Manat, right? Petite Egyptian chick, just like Manat. This dude looks like Urian with clothes on. Looks just like Urian, just with clothes. This character looks like he's gonna be annoying with the beams. What the fuck? This character did, god damn, dude. This character did a bunch of third strike parries somewhere around this part. Did I miss it? Yeah, right here. Look, he's doing parries. That Urian character did some parries. Right now, it should be coming up. Look, bang, bang, bang. He did 3. He did 3 third strike parries. See that shit? Look at that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 parries. So this game looks like it's gonna be a love letter to classic Street Fighter 3 fans and classic 2D fighting games as a whole. And this is the very end. You could tell this is a very low budget trailer because the fire fade out at the very end. People actually use that. Like streamers use it. It's a universal fire effect on I think it's an app on phones called Keenstar, Keenmeister, some shit like that. I forgot the name of it. And they use that same fire effect, so you can tell this trailer was made on an extremely low budget. So this is going to be obviously a pretty low budget game, but that game is going to be extremely important to support, because it is a 2D sprited game, and that is extremely important because we don't have that now. All right. Move you guys this way. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, man. So let me read the chat real quick. Read the chat real quick and I'll discuss some shit. It's only J-Rock. Severe I already read that. No pressure, man. I ain't got no pressure. J-Rock been enjoying For Honor. Oh, the sound is good. Sound is good. Blazing Strike reminds me of that TMNT fighting game from the 90s. You mean Tournament Fighters? That's what you're talking about? Doom? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters is the one. But yeah, so this is going to be extremely important to support, guys. If you guys are fans of classic fighting games like Street Fighter, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, you know, classic arcade style fighting, I highly suggest you follow these dudes on Twitter and put that notification on and follow the journey to this game if you guys are interested in supporting a game that celebrates 2D arcade fighting games, because it seems like that's what this game is going to be. This game is going to be a celebration of pretty much 2D sprited fighting games. It's got third strike parries. It's got character inspiration from other fighting games like Tekken. That character looks just like King. Dude with the red gloves clearly looks like a Shoto, like Ryu or something. It's got third strike parries. It's got 2D sprites, man. What else can I say about that game? I'm gonna support it, even if the online is trash. If the online is trash, so be it. I'll play like an arcade playthrough or something like that. But it looks pretty good. You can tell the 2D sprites are not like, they don't have a lot of budget behind them. But like I said earlier, it looks like they made it using the Mugen system, the Mugen engine. For those of you who don't know what a Mugen is, Mugen is pretty much a fighting game engine used to make fan-made fighting games. So just look up Mugen fighting games and you'll see a lot of them on YouTube that have a very similar art style to this. So this is going to be extremely important to support. You got to show the devs that we want 2D sprited fighting games to return, because 2D fighting games are pretty much dead and they're not really doing 2D fighting games. Hope this plays well. I hope so too. It looks like it's gonna stick to familiar mechanics. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's gonna have motion inputs like Street Fighter. It's gonna have precise timing for parries. It's gonna have supers. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be crazy combos off of wall bouncing and stuff like that. I just hope that they stick to the formula that works. I hope they don't dumb it down. I hope this is a love letter to classic arcade fighting games, and it just retains a lot of what made those past fighting games great. You know what I'm saying? Which was tight controls, deep gameplay, you know, and a decent amount of high execution stuff to where things feel satisfying to hit. You know what I'm saying? That is lacking today in fighting games. Nothing feels satisfying to hit because everything is so easy to do. And I kind of want to play a fighting game that has that satisfaction of just having just enough high execution in it to where you land it, it just feels good, you know? But we'll see. I'm going to keep my eye out on this game. If another trailer drops for this game in the future, I will post it. I do apologize that I didn't cover this game sooner, but like I said, I was on break, and this trailer dropped unfortunately during the break, so I didn't really cover anything. I didn't cover the Street Fighter V stuff. I didn't cover that game, but yeah, I'll keep my eye out on that game for sure. I'll follow the dudes on Twitter and keep you guys posted on that shit. But I pray to the video game gods that it's gonna have a proper rollback netcode, but we'll see. The fact that it's a callback to classic 90s arcade fighting, it looks like they care. They want to deliver a product that comes from the arcade era. I just hope that they implement proper rollback netcode. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, I just said that. I didn't say Joe Musashi, but I said the Shinobi Ninja. I always forget the first name. But am I right? Doesn't he kind of look like Joe Musashi? He looks, the colors and everything, like the whites and reds, you know? He had like some hook chain stuff. Maybe he'll play like Axel from Guilty Gear. I don't know. I'm hungry. I want a snack. Go get a snack, Eternal. Jalen says, dang. Did you hear it is rumored they might remaster GTA Vice City, GTA 3, and GTA San Andreas? Damn. That'd be pretty cool. Pray for the online echo. I hope so, man. So far, there's no news on an official release date. No information on anything right now. It just says coming 2022. Like I said, I'll keep my eye out for that game. But like I said, man, if you guys really want to support this game, just on the trailer. I forgot the name of the company. It's called Axis Games. So just follow them on Twitter. Hit that notification bell and just keep tabs on it, because the fact that we're gonna get a brand new actual 2D sprited arcade style fighting game in 2022 is a rarity. So I'm gonna support it. I think it's extremely important for people to support this game, because like I said, it pretty much shows the mainstream devs that, like, hey, we want this shit. All right, bring this shit back. New fighting games today live and die by its online netcode. It sure does. Definitely sure does. Huh? What's that other new sci-fi fighter coming out? There's a sci-fi fighting game? There's a sci-fi fighting game? Are you talking about the one that I did a reaction to? I think you're talking about Corrupt. Corrupt, am I correct? Here, I'll search it up real quick on YouTube. Are you talking about this? Are you talking about this? Stick? Was that Stick that said? I mean, not Stick. Common Sense? No, it was Stick. Stick said that. What's that other new sci-fi fighter coming out? Is this the one? I'll play it. I'm actually waiting for this. I'm actually waiting on this game. I'm actually waiting on this game.
Let's get this going.
What I missed the whole stream. I'm about to end the stream. I just did a channel update, man.
I'll make this quick.
So I'm looking forward to this game. I don't know if it's gonna be on consoles. We'll see. But is this the game you're talking about, Stick? Yeah, Corrupt. This is it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's a long trailer. Yeah, Corrupt. This is it. I'm following this game closely as well. So as you can see, I'm subscribed. I have my notification bell on, and I follow them on Twitter as well. So whatever news comes out for this game, I'm definitely gonna cover, because I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it, guys. I pretty much covered everything. We went back, looked at some trailers, discussed the channel update and shit like that. So yeah, pretty short stream tonight, man. No, nothing crazy. Just wanted to update you guys and what's currently gonna happen on the channel. Like I said, I'm gonna put a big focus on retro games. This looks sick. Yeah, it's a independent developed fighting game. It's a small little team. J-Rock. The game is called Corrupt. I did a reaction to it a little while back. It looks like a game that the developers wish they could work on KI. Yeah, they did. The head guy actually is a fan of KI. He's really a big fan of Hit Sparks. You know what I'm saying? Because KI obviously has a lot of Hit Sparks. So the main guy, he's a big fan of like Hit Sparks in fighting games. And clearly you can see that this game's gonna have Hit Sparks. New song. What new song? Yo, J-Rock, did you see the new channel banner I got up? Yeah, J-Rock just showed up mad late. So here's my new channel banner, J-Rock, in case you missed it. He probably woke up. He be going to sleep and then waking up like at 1 in the morning his time or some shit. Song from a trailer Severe looked at earlier. Song from a trailer Severe looked at earlier. I was watching Kanye's interviews. What interview? So yeah, like I was saying, man, Uh, New look for the channel. Obviously, a nice neon urban arcade look. Kind of like has a little synthwave, retro wave vibe to it. And it's for a reason. Obviously, I'm gonna focus a lot on I'm gonna focus a lot on retro games. You guys already know I play beat 'em ups on the channel, but now I'm gonna actually play retro arcade run and gun shooters and space shooters as well. Like I said during my break, man, I just went back, played some of this shit, had a blast, realized how tight and responsive the controls were for some of these games, and to me that is lacking in today's games, and these games need to be preserved. They need to be preserved. So I'm gonna play a lot of retro stuff. A lot of retro stuff coming, man. J Rock, but dead. Got off work at 10. Oh, J Rock's working, son. Yo, Lev, what's good, man? God damn, I'm about to end the stream and now people are showing up. Shit always works out that way. How you been, Lev? How you doing, man? I came a little late. It's all good. Today's stream was honestly just me coming back from break because I haven't streamed in a while or did videos. So it was just pretty much me recapping everything, taking a look at some of the trailers I missed, like that Luke character from Street Fighter 5, brand new fighting game coming out called Blazing Strike. Looks like it was developed on the Mugen engine. Just talking about some channel update stuff. You know, changed the look to my channel, as you can see. I have a more of a neon look. So what do y'all guys think, man? For those of you who are just showing up and haven't seen this yet, this is my new channel banner. Got some the arcade background. I got Blaze Fielding and RoboCop standing back to back. And the text, I actually figured out how to do a synthwave retro style text now. So yeah. J Rock's a cop. J Cop the house. RoboCop. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey J Rock. Your mom said, "What do you know about Suavemente?" J Rock's been going in. J Rock has been going in on these Spanish Dominican shit. I was telling him like that's his version of the Cobra Kai. You know how I do like Cobra Kai content? Like that's his version. This man got the Dominican flag. Somebody was like, I didn't know J Rock was Dominican.
He got Elvis Crespo, Suavemente.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah, man. I like the colors. I think I'm gonna stick with these colors for a while. Cause yeah, man, like you already know, I've been playing a lot of like synthwave music on the channel. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want the music to fit my actual channel. So I went with a retro wave style. So before I go, it seems like how many of you guys are here? Let me go over my channel update once again. Oh, there's 5 people here. Not a whole lot, but it is what it is. Alright, so real quick, like I said, I'm going to play a lot of retro shooters. Let me switch over to my PlayStation. Alright, so these games you see here, I will feature these games on the channel. So I have the Contra collection. I'm going to definitely play through Contra 3, the Alien Wars, my favorite Contra game of all time. I love that game. So I'm gonna definitely put a bigger focus on retro games. But before I was only playing beat 'em ups. Now I'm gonna start playing run and gun shooters and space shooters as well on the channel. So I'm gonna play the Contra collection. I'm gonna play Metal Slug Double X on the channel. All this stuff I'm gonna play on videos and live stream. I'm also gonna play Blazing Chrome. Blazing Chrome is fantastic. Indie run and gun shooter, highly inspired by games like Contra, and etc. You know. So expect some of these games in the future. I'm gonna definitely play a lot of retro run and gun and shooting games, along with arcade beat 'em ups and shit like that, in between my fighting game content. You feel me? Move the chat here. All right. So yeah. So that's pretty much it with the channel update. Just expect more retro stuff. Obviously, I changed my channel art banner because I wanted to have a kind of like a, you know, retro wave slash arcade vibe to it, because I'm going to be playing some of these games that came from that time era. And also, guys, I will be making an intro for my live streams, along with another brand new intro for my actual video content. So I'll be working on that stuff throughout the weekend. So like I said, today was pretty much just a live stream to, you know, catch up on some of the trailers I missed and inform you guys of the channel and future upcoming stuff. And yeah, that was pretty much it, man. That was pretty much the goal of the stream. You tired? Good night. All right, Jalen, appreciate you stopping by, man. And also, guys, appreciate the super chat donations. Really helps the channel out a lot. Much appreciated. Yeah, man. Too kind. You guys are too kind. So yeah, expect a lot of retro stuff coming starting next week on Monday. This weekend I'm gonna take the time to create my both my intros. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a retro style intro. We'll see. Suave, 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 mijo. I thought Elvis Crespo is Puerto Rican. Yes, he is Puerto Rican, actually. Which is funny because J-Rock puts the Dominican flag on his shit. J-Rock, Elvis Crespo, the guy that sang Suavemente, that guy is actually Puerto Rican. Common sense knows. I don't know what he is, but he's always blasted at Spanish gatherings. Suave, suave, amigo. Tired. Yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it, man. I'm all out of stuff to say. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Appreciate the super chat donations. Yes, in case you guys don't know, a good way to support the channel financially is to send super chat. So there's a little money icon on the bottom where you text. You can click there. You can send a super chat. You can also go to the join members section and check out some custom emojis and shit like that. I also link the join members up top, so you guys can check out my custom emojis. Speaking of custom emojis, I will be making 1 or 2 more brand new emojis centered around, obviously, like retro stuff. So I'm probably going to put a power glove as an emoji, so whenever I play retro games, you guys can put the power glove emoji. And I'm also going to do, like I said, 2 brand new intros, one for my live stream, one for my video content. I'm going to feature the character Kung Fury in the streams in the intro. So I'm also going to do a Kung Fury emoji. So whenever you see my intro pop on, you can spam the shit out of Kung Fury. Whenever you see retro shit come on, you can spam the shit out of the power glove. So expect two brand new emojis, along with 2 intros, one for my live stream and one for my video content. And of course, y'all already seen my new channel art banner. Really proud of it. Took my time with it to get all the colors right, so everything goes well together. Having RoboCop and Blaze standing back to back, I just thought it was a cool touch to it. But yeah, man, I'm happy you guys like it because I don't want to change it. I want to leave it. Yeah, man, just expect more of the same in terms of fighting game stuff, but I'm gonna obviously add more retro gaming because I don't play enough. I always say I want to play. I want to play more retro games on the channel, and I always end up playing it once or twice a month, and that's not enough. So I just need to make it more of a priority to play these games, because these games, they feature very, very tight, responsive controls, and to me, these classic games have such great, epic presentations that I just want to preserve it. I want to preserve these games, you know. So expect a lot of retro stuff. I'm gonna set up the Genesis emulator, and I'm gonna play a RoboCop versus Terminator. Can't wait to do a live stream of that. So a lot of good stuff happening, man. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. And when it comes to fighting game content, expect the same. There's not really a whole lot that I'm playing in terms of fighting game outside of NetherRealm fighting games like MKX and MK11, with a splash of Injustice here and there. I haven't been in the mood to jump back to Tekken 7, and Virtua Fighter 5 unfortunately isn't being played a whole lot online, but I hope some of you guys that played with me last time on stream are still playing the game, because I really want to keep playing that game. So yeah, expect the usual fighting game stuff with just added retro stuff, pretty much. And I will be returning to Street Fighter 5, as I mentioned earlier. I will be returning to Street Fighter 5. Like I said, I don't play that game a whole lot now for obvious reasons. The netcode is absolutely abysmal. It's terrible netcode. But that game did do a lot for my channel. A very, very important game to the channel. It did a lot for the channel. So the least I can do is play the final season of Street Fighter 5 and give that game a proper send-off. You know what I'm saying? Because I owe it at least that, man. I should just play the last season of Street Fighter 5. And of course, I'm going to play a lot of Akira. She's the character I'm mostly excited for. Oro is cool, but I've never been a big Oro fan. And obviously, Luke is trash. For those of you who were just here, I trashed on that character. That character looks atrocious. Very, very terribly looking design character. But Akira looks great. I can't wait to play Akira. Gonna be a blast. So expect Street Fighter 5 content with Akira coming the 16th. I think she drops. Is it the 16th? Today's the 12th. Yeah. I think Oro and Akira both come out on the 16th. I'm gonna play Akira. So expect Street Fighter 5 content with Akira, and I may throw in some Alex in there as well. And that's pretty much it, man. I don't have nothing else to say. I'm going to be working on 2 intros, one for my stream, one for my videos, and 2 brand new emojis. So I'm going to be doing that throughout the weekend. Tomorrow I'm going to upload a video, probably some Combat League matches. I haven't played any Combat League matches in MK11 in quite a bit. So I'll probably upload some Combat League stuff tomorrow, or maybe a retro game. We'll see. We'll see. But that's it, y'all. That's it, pretty much. Guess I'll end the stream on that. Let me switch over to the camera. Why is this shit here? There we go. All right, man. So that's gonna cover it. That's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. Channel update. Showed off the new banner. Checked out the trailers. That's pretty much it. So any final words before I go, guys? Let me know. Any last words? Do you have any pool streams scheduled? Yeah, I'm gonna play Deadpool in a game of some sort. I don't know. Oh shit. Imagine that shit. I'll do the hot tub pool streams. I'll be sitting there with a mug of beer and a jalapeno on a fucking floating ducky in a pool. Oh man. YouTube is I mean, not YouTube, in general, streaming is a weird thing, man. The shit that people do. Oh, guys, I forgot to mention. Also, I'm going to make some changes to the memberships. On the master memberships, I have it, set for $4.99, $5. I'm gonna change the perks for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have exclusive content for master members, so you guys get to see behind the scenes how I make my thumbnails for my streams and videos before the actual content goes up. So you guys get an early look at the actual thumbnail and the creation of the thumbnail. So for now, I'm gonna offer that. We'll see if I can screen record my editing software. I've never done it before, so if I can stream my editing software on my computer, I can actually show you behind the scenes on how I edit my videos as well. So I want to offer that as kind of like membership content, because there's not really a whole lot that I can offer for paid members. I kind of give you guys everything without having to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Like Fridays and shit, y'all play with me on live streams. Y'all get first to 10s with me. Y'all get first to 5s, training sessions, and all of that. So I don't know what else to offer besides that. So yeah, I forgot to mention that. So expect future changes. Probably next week I'm gonna change the master memberships perks to where you get behind the scenes look at how I make my thumbnails for my videos. So for now, that's the content that I'll focus on. I'll see if I can screen record my editing software and show you how I edit my videos and shit like that. And that'll be for the master memberships. So I almost forgot to mention that. So yeah. So that's pretty much it, man. Pretty much it. New channel banner, new icon, two brand new emojis will be coming. I'm going to be doing 2 intros, one for my live stream, one for my videos, and I'm going to make some changes to my membership master perks, and I'm going to play more retro shit. Big focus on retro games. And I think that's it. You could give the members a picture pack of your feet. What is it with people with my feet? Fucking Pruinator always comes here talking about severe outcome feet reveal. People get excited when my feet gets brought up. I love you guys. You guys are a bunch of weirdos, but I love you guys. Welcome to the stream, Matthew Felipe. I'm actually ending the stream right now. You can give the members. Oh, look at that cool feature. Yeah, I just feel that it's something unique that I can offer. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the idea of having content behind a paywall, but that is content that people don't really share on fighting game channels or channels like that. Really, usually people that do that, that's actually their content. They just do tutorials on how to do thumbnails and shit like that. I just want to offer it as a behind the scenes look at me creating the thumbnails. It's content that I don't do often. So the least I can do is provide it as a perk. But I don't know what else to offer, man, because I have the master membership set for the perks for that is you get a shout out and you get what do you call it? You get shout out and you get moderator status. So you become a mod on my channel. And the thing is, some people don't want to become a mod on my channel, but then they pay for the master memberships. So I feel bad that they're master members, but they don't reap any benefits from the perks. So the least I can do is, hey, I'll offer this perk. This is a perk that you for sure can benefit from. You'll get a notification for the content, and you get to see a video of me making thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? It's just a unique, a unique perk. And on top of that, you guys get extra content. Nude's always an option. People love it. Yeah, right. Because they want to see a hairy wildebeest eating jalapenos. Yeah, but that's pretty much it, y'all. So pretty good stream. pretty straight to the point stream. It's just right on the 3-hour mark, 2 hours and 53 minutes. So yeah, that's the change that I'm going to be making when it comes to membership perks. Master members are going to get a behind the scenes look at me creating my thumbnails. And in the future, I'll see if I can screen record my editing software. I'm pretty sure I can. I just never done it before. And I can show you guys how I edit some of my videos or put together an intro, you know, shit like that. My screen went black for a minute on my YouTube. All right, so I think now I finally covered everything. So that's gonna be it, man. So tomorrow expect a video. I will premiere it most likely tomorrow night. It most likely will be a Mortal Kombat 11 Combat League video, since I haven't played Combat League since I went on break. So I'm pretty sure I lost a lot of points. But yeah, tomorrow I'll premiere that. And yeah, so tonight live stream, update channel, all that good stuff. Tomorrow video, possibly MK11 with Kung Lao or Fujin, we'll see. And then yeah, this weekend I'm gonna take the time to pretty much put together my 2 intros, both of my video content and my streaming content, and work on those 2 emojis. And Monday I'll be back fresh and officially back to content creation and streaming. So I just wanted to do the stream to pretty much post you guys on what's going on and what's coming. So that's pretty much it, guys. Good night, man. See you next time. Peace out, gamer. I'm ending the stream right now, actually. So thanks to all you guys. Thanks to Super Chat donator Eddie Rajan, who I think it was Eddie Rajan. Let me make sure. I want to make sure I'm shouting out the proper person. Eddie Rajan. Was it Eddie Rajan? I think it was. Yes, it was indeed Eddie Rajan. So shout outs to Eddie Rajan for the super chat donation. Much appreciated as always. Thank you so much, and thank the rest of you guys. I want to thank everybody here. Eternal Gamer, Matthews Felipe, Common Sense, J Rock the House, Jalen, my boy Lev, what up, man? Common Sense, The Stick. I think I said Jalen. Imperious Doom, Jaheter Yvette. Who else? I think I'm going to be repeating some names here. Sega Saturn SNK, along with many, many more who I can't remember, but I do appreciate you guys watching and supporting my stuff. And I will see you guys tomorrow night at the premiere, and then the next time you'll see me is on Monday. So thank you guys so much for the love and support. I'm happy to be back to streaming again. Like I said, just needed a little short break, but I'm back. I'm gonna be working on some stuff. As you can see, I was on break, but I was just not sitting around. I was actually making my new icon and the new channel banner. So with that being said, thank you guys so much, and I will catch you guys tomorrow night at the premiere and Monday after that. So you guys have a great rest of your night and enjoy your weekend coming up. Thank you guys. Peace.